Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Lost in the Open. It is a low fantasy tactical RPG. Seems like it has a cool plot about a failed assassination plot, and seems pretty cool. So, without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? Let's see. The world has no mercy on you. Recommended for a first playthrough. Okay. I guess we'll go for the first playthrough since I don't know what I'm doing. Forest safety. Earlier this day, you were lured into the city of Stratha under the guise of a strategic meeting. As dust settled, Stratha assassins pounced on you. The ambush commenced with a slender assailant, disguised as a servant, lunging a dagger at you. Seated upon the guest throne in the court halls of Stratha Castle, you were caught entirely off guard. Okay. Dagger narrowly missed your heart as you recoiled in the nick of time. Instead, it struck the side of your chest, penetrating deep into your flesh. 80 health, huh? Wow. You suffered a devastating stab wound. Time it will prove fatal. Devastating stab wound trait. Okay. However, your elite bodyguards reacted immediately. They neutralized the assassin, pulled you out of your seat, and carried you out of the court halls. Most bodyguards were surrounded and eventually killed, but the resistance bought time. Those carrying you were thus able to carve a path through the Stratha Castle to the ground floor in search of an escape. Miraculously, the only two remaining bodyguards, Marsk and Volfker, discovered a hidden exit. It led you directly to Temkau? The Fallen Forest. That is where you find yourself now. Okay. Cool. They suffered light wounds from fighting. Okay. The only remaining option is to march back to your kingdom, Rudome, traversing the perilous no man's land that separates Stratha from Rudome. Okay. The prospects appear grim. Your wound will worsen rapidly. Despite the odds, Volker and Marsk remain steadfast in protecting you at all costs. Okay, cool. I would love to know what our stab wound does. Is that right here? The devastating stab would suffer at the hands of an assassin during the ambush at Stratha Castle. Time will not heal it. Minus 40% damage, minus 10 initiative, max stamina minus 4. Okay. Hampers our ability to function in combat. Sure. Lucky. Well, we just got stabbed in the chest. Not feeling super lucky. Attack of opportunity. Okay. Move through your zone of control. Or when they use ranged abilities within zone of control. Okay. Got a great sword. Got some abilities. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff does, but where are we going? Can we see? Can we move this map in some way? Yes, WASD. I don't know where I'm going. Overworld tutorial. The locations of all nodes and biomes change on each playthrough. Events are dependent on the biome they are located in. Hover over a biome to see what it is and if anyone controls it. Your purpose is to escape or Strathian? I cannot speak today. Strathian pursuers and reach Rudome. Do so by reaching the north side of the map and complete an end of act node to escape the Fallen Forest. Okay. Recruit seems useful. Unknown. Battle. High danger. I think we should go to a recruit event. It does look like we can go backwards, which is interesting. This is a dead end over here. Is someone chasing me or what's happening here? I want to be clear that I think the correct way to go is the recruit, but I'm going to go this way. Your combat capabilities are hampered due to a stab wound suffered at the hands of a Stratha assassin. You should be careful engaging in battle for the time being. As your party traverses along the path, you catch a glimmer of a silhouette slinking behind a tree. We don't have much time to think. Okay, we shouldn't get into battle, but I'm going to. Successfully catching up to the silhouette, you find a scared man who begs for his life. Strike a deal with him. Join your party or die. That's not a very good deal. He joins your party. Bandit Grunt Thowain has joined your group. Okay. Sure. I mean, we seem to be maxed out on our party here, which makes me think death is probably permanent. All units recover some health when traveling. Some locations offer opportunities to heal. This is your primary source of recuperation. Stratha pursuers just captured an area. Okay, yeah, we're getting chased. Stratha pursuers just captured an area. Stratha Royal Guards are in hot pursuit. They will capture area after area, searching for you. When a tile is captured, all locations of it are converted to very high danger locations. You will face deadly Stratha Royal Guards if you end up in their path. Avoid Stratha Royal Guards at all costs. Okay, so mistakes were made. Your resolution is different from the supported ones. It is recommended to play with an aspect ratio of 16:9, huh? Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll look at that. I feel like I'm seeing everything that needs to be seen. Yeah, I mean... Is anything different here? I guess it is. Where is it? I can't tell. Let's try again. No, it's exactly the same, so it's fine. You tread through the dim forest. A glimpse of flickering torchlight in the distance grabs your attention. A blockade of bandits obstructs the path forward. I think we should sneak around, considering I've been stabbed in the chest. As you try to sneak around the blockade, you are confronted with a group of bandits, and they immediately yell for backup, surrounding you in the process. Okay, I should have fought. That's my bad. Okay. I like the art style. So we got 3 enemies. I don't know what any of our people do. I know the king is weakened at the moment. Looks like our bandit friend is going first. Slice. Attacks the enemy dealing damage. Okay. Flanking strike. Exploiting attack that deals heavy damage to a flanked opponent but reduces damage to non-flanked opponents. Can't critically hit. Wow, it does a lot more damage. Okay, well... I think... Not sure how to tell how far someone can move. 5. If there's not a way to indicate that by pressing like a button or something, like when I highlight this guy, it should tell me where he can move to. If there isn't that in the game, then it should be added for sure. It's pretty standard fare for TTRPG at the moment. Combat tutorial. Before ending your turn, it is important to decide the facing direction. Attacking unit from behind incurs significant offensive bonuses. Enemy combatants will try to flank you. Do not let them. Okay. I'm fine facing this way. We don't seem to have a range attack, so we'll end our turn. Okay, you could attack from really far away. We got crippled, which is not something you want to have happen to you. Examining units. A unit just received an effect. Examine the effect by right-clicking the tile underneath them. The examination panel displays current health, stats, passives, and combat effects. Okay, so you go slower and your movement speed is reduced by 40%. Yikes. Alright, well... So it seems like we're going to get an attack of opportunity if we walk that way. So let's walk here, face here, and blast this guy from behind. Raise shield, shield bash, or attack. I don't really want to knock the guy away, so let's just bash him up. What's happening here? Not letting me bash him up. Okay. I used all my stamina to get there, huh? Okay. It should definitely have an indication of, like, if you move this much, you're going to not be able to attack, in my opinion. Like, for example, if this was yellow or something, these have differing stamina costs, so it would be not super accurate, but be better than not knowing for sure. Shattered armor. The unit's armor was shattered. This causes their armor rating to be reduced to 0, no longer reducing damage by a flat amount. Indirect damage now deals damage to health. Shattered enemies are vulnerable. Finish them off. Okay. Well, I've got no stamina, so I can't. All right, King, what do you got? You got 16 stamina. That's rough. Got a slash for 8 stamina. Opportunity attacks seem like a thing. We've got 2 people engaged in combat. Our king is weak. So let's move here, face this way, and hide. Combat tutorial. After every turn... Excuse me, stop attacking. I'm trying to read. After every unit... Please, you're killing me. After every unit has had their turn, the round ends and the next begins. The turn order of a round is decided by initiative. Whoever has the highest starts, and the rest have their turns in descending order. Influencing initiative during the round will affect the current turn order, okay? The unit was fully flanked. Who was? All units defending the 3 tiles in front. All units defend the 3 tiles in front of them, displayed as a yellow zone of control. Inversely, the 3 tiles behind a unit are the rear. Attacks to the rear will benefit from 100% bonus to damage and ignores dodge. Attacks to the sides will only receive a 50% bonus to damage. So the 3 behind her were rear, it said. Okay, so side, got it. Sides are, there's a hex. I understand. Outmaneuver the enemy by defending your flanks and exploiting theirs. Okay. Sure. Please stop shooting me. All units defend the 3 tiles in front of them, displayed as yellow zones of control. If a unit attempts to walk through a tile controlled by an enemy, they will receive an attack of opportunity. Yep. Cool. Okay, whose turn is it? This guy? Okay. Well, we're going to go to your side. We're going to face this way. We're going to blast you. 33 damage. Holy. Okay. We don't want to move away from this guy because of attacks of opportunity. Okay. Raise shield, open wound. We last for 2 turns. Damage over time deals 70% per turn. So... I think that we stab you. And I think that we raise our shield. Okay. This gentleman is going to move here and absolutely obliterate this guy from behind. Okay, you turn to face. Can I... Yeah, I can. Okay, good. And he'll probably die if he tries to move away. There's not a strong reason for me to do this because all of your stuff costs a large amount of stamina, so I'm going to run away. Don't mind me. Okay. Correct. You tried to move away. You silly goose. Okay. Sure. You are bleeding for 1. We got a cooldown. Let's bash you up. Okay, we can attack multiple times. Good to know. And you just go ahead and do that. Stay where you are. You're going to bleed to death over here. Yeah, I got bad news for you, my friend. You're about to get stabbed from behind. Now, flanking is not attacking from the rear, is it? I already don't remember what it said. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. We messed up. Melee distraction. Ranged units are distracted by adjacent enemy units. lowering their accuracy rating 50, making them vulnerable to attacks of opportunity. Bow attacks and crossbow reloads suffer from attacks of opportunity. Okay. Well, I got bad news for you, my friend. You got to get bashed up. Wow. 51 damage. Holy. Just stay where you are. You can relax a little bit. These guys got it. Get wrecked. Victory. Items acquired. Hope's Guard Necklace. Turquoise necklace that reflects the sun's light and gives off a delightful feeling of peace for your mind. The jeweler crafted a limited number of these necklaces, dedicating the heavenly peace to his wife, Minja. That's nice. Max health 30%. Okay. You defeat the blockade. You look around for anything of value to take. Manage to find some valuables and provisions from the blockade. Cool. We should definitely turn around. I'm not going to. As your party traverses along the path, you catch a glimmer of a silhouette sinking behind a tree. We just saw that. Let's follow again. Okay, cool. There's different events, even though they're the same thing. Kind of neat. Got ambushed by 2 guys. You're trying to ambush 4 guys with 2 guys, you say. Not the smartest plan, I would say. You can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you probably can't attack once you move 5, so let's do this. Okay. Let's get up this way. Let's get... You've gotten crippled. That's a bummer. And again, the king is so not useful. It's crazy. Could get here. 24 armor. 24 is probably our armor. Okay, we could step there and blast them. Hmm. 9 to 14. Okay, we could shatter his armor at least. All right, King. Do something useful. Never mind. Not flanking this guy, so... Correct. Dodged. Okay. Armor seems to come back after each fight, so that's fine. Okay. Let's go here. Correct. Still debuffed. Okay, good job, King. Get destroyed. You're crazy for attacking in melee? What are you thinking? You insane person? Okay. We haven't figured out how to actually equip items. You manage to fend off the assault. You gather much loot from as possible from your fallen assailants before continuing back on your path. Okay. We're in trouble, for sure. Ooh, it's a level 3? Yikes. I knew it wasn't the correct way to go, but it was really not the correct way to go. Equipping items. You have an item that can enhance a character. Equip items by dragging them from the stash to one of the item slots. One or more of your units has leveled up. When a unit levels up, they gain 1 skill point and can choose between 2 ability chains, gaining skill points and a perk. Additionally, every 3rd level, units choose one of 3 enhancements. An enhancement gives stats when choosing it. Sometimes rare enhancements show up, which come with a special effect. P.S. Right-click the character portrait to show hide level up selection. Okay. Where's our stash? 30% health. It certainly goes farthest on the king, and I have to imagine if our king dies, we die. So, sure. All right, what do we got? Level up. Choose 1. Attack the opponent at a vital point, severely weakening them, thereby limiting their ability to continue fighting effectively. Lasts for 2 turns. Reduces initiative by 3 and movement speed by 40%. Okay, that's fine. It's not amazing. Unleash an attack that goes through shields and armor, leaving their armor exposed. Lasts for 1 turn. Deals double damage against armored targets. Reduces armor rating to 0. That sounds good. 3 skill points. Not entirely sure what skill points are. Is that this? Unmovable. You ready your stance for pushing attacks, rendering you immovable by enemies. Now, I don't see a stamina cost for this, so I think this might be a passive. And this is our shield bash guy. Sure, we'll go unmovable, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so it's a perk. Got it. I think the shield breaker strike was probably better, but you know, whatever. Okay, we saw open wound already. Coat the weapon with debilitating poison, causing the next few attacks to poison the opponent. Lasts for 3 turns or until used. Only 1 weapon coating can be applied at a time. Deals 15% of basic damage per turn and reduces the opponent's stamina by 5%. Huh. 1% damage, huh? Seems bad. Lowers their stamina, which is cool. First basic attack each round applies a poison effect that deals 20% of damage over 2 turns. Furthermore, poison effects applied by abilities trigger an additional poison effect that duplicates the original damage. Deals damage at the end of turns instead of the start. Okay. 4 skill points. I imagine skill points are these. Poisoner sounds cool. Okay, let's go get killed. Panting heavily, brought low, and on the verge of collapse, you stumble forward through a fallen forest of Tamcow. The trees envelop you and your hirelings in darkness and silence. Emerging from behind a pair of thick trunks, two strange figures cloaked in robes block your path in a slow and calculated fashion. They observe you with calm authority, inviting you and only you to approach them. You believe you hear a faint yet clear whisper, accept doom or seek repentance. Work in progress. This is the start of the Repentance quest line. To find this quest line, you'll begin Impossible mode. I don't think we want to do that. For now, you have no choice but to accept the occultist's invitation. They blindfold you, take you to an unknown location, and perform a ritual. Okay, they healed us. Sliver of mercy has been afforded you. Do not waste it. You must survive Temcow and return to Rudome. Okay. You are in territory controlled by your pursuers, veiled by trees and vegetation. You are able to move swiftly and stealthily. However, there are far too many of them. You run into a sizable group of skirmishers. They corner you and charge. Okay. Well, on the bright side, our king can attack now. Got full stamina. And full damage. There's only 3 enemies. Okay. They certainly have more health and armor than previous fights. Okay, our king's going first. We don't really want him out front because his armor's not great. But let's see. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. So let's move here, I guess. Chill. All right, Rogue. Rogue, are you particularly fast? Move speed 5. Move speed's 4. Kinda. All right, let's get the Rogue towards the Arbalist. Okay. All right, we'll get into melee with this dude. Don't really want to expose our back too much, but what can you do? I think we can get 1 attack off. Yeah. Okay. Miss. We love that. Okay. King. Can you handle 1 dude? Maybe. You do a lot of damage. How can I tell? 15? You seem like you do a lot of damage. 5 move speed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Essentially, we can just move full speed away and be okay. So we will. And we're going to get up next to you, so that if you move away, we blast you. Okay, and you guys just focus on beating this gentleman up. Okay. I should have changed his facing for sure. Okay. Lead this dude. Okay, get wrecked. I think we poisoned him a couple times. Yeah, we did. Okay, so far so good, I'd say. Guy is in combat with our king, but it's fine. Okay. We should get to our king as soon as possible. But how about if we do it sooner by killing this guy? Okay, big miss. Okay, you broke our armor. Hopefully that's not a permanent thing. Big misses, wow. Okay, king. Wow. You start making your way back towards the king. Bash him up, bash him up, bash him up. Okay. Ouch. I think the king's got this, though. Maybe not. Okay, we can't get enough to actually hit you, which is a bummer. Alright, get in there, my dude. Bash him up. You didn't kill him? Why didn't you kill him? Ow. Units take damage, they will stay damaged. Units recover some of their health while traveling between locations in the overworld. Spread it damage out between your squad members and avoid fights when necessary. Get heroic strike? You dude. Freaking wrecked. Okay. Took a lot of damage, which is a bummer. We got barely anything for it, too. Oh my god. This was definitely not the correct thing to do. Okay. You summon your last inner strength to endure a fatal hit. Once per combat, you prevent yourself from dying and then gain a 90% damage reduction for the next hit. Seems incredible on our king. Unit readies itself for counterattacking, returning attacks made against it except for flanking attacks. Wow. That's really good. But we don't really want our king to be tanking. Swift attack, granting the ability to follow up with the second strike. Initial one lands. Minus 10 accuracy. Okay, stamina cost minus 1 is kind of neat. Okay, it's kind of cool. More accuracy, but minus 10 damage, 10% damage. AoE. Huh. Critical strike. Cooldown minus 3. Does that just make it so we can use it every other turn? Okay. I think I'd rather have second wind, especially given that I've done something stupid and gone to a dead end for no reason. Okay, what do we got? You are our bleed dude. Restoring 10 stamina. The end of the target's next turn incurred fatigue, reducing max stamina by 50% for 1 turn. So we get 10 extra stamina, but then we lose 10 later. Precise strike. Crit rating up. Accuracy rating up. Okay. Peak condition. Deal 15% extra damage, gain 2 initiative when at 90% health or above, but lowers damage by 15% initiative 2 when 30% or below. Okay. I don't think I want that. And this is just the same as a normal attack, but with more crit and accuracy, I guess. That seems pretty good. Damage 60% is just nothing on a 3 to 6, so that's kind of useless. I think I'll get the skill points and use them on this. Seems good. I probably should have looked at what this does. Last longer. Okay. Huh. I don't really care. Alright, time for another hard fight. We're gonna have to get another hard fight. Yeah, I really screwed up by going this way. You're on territory controlled by your pursuers, veiled by trees, and yep, we saw this already. Far too many of them, sure. So, can we get ahead? I don't think we can get ahead of where we're at. We might be doing only hard fights from now on and not getting anything to show for it, which is scary. All right, King. I'm going to have you chill where you are. Go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. Yep, come to us, you dummy. Okay. We'll get here with you. Get here with you. Okay, you didn't go after a rogue, which is surprising. And also good. Alright, King. Get in there, my dude. Blast him up. Rogue. Honestly, Lightning Strike does go pretty freaking hard. I think it's more important that we get into this guy's face, though. Okay. Bash this guy. Maybe do that instead. Okay, you do a lot of damage, my dude. Okay. We're gonna bleed this gentleman and then bash him up. We miss with our bleed. If so, not good. Okay. I think we missed with our bleed because I don't see that status effect on him. Dodge, nice. Yeah, our rogue is kind of a ranged destroyer. Okay. Into 15. Doesn't matter. Get wrecked. Holy. Double kill. Yeah. Volkfer went crazy with it. Yep, we managed to fend off the attack. Sure. I don't think we can get ahead of these guys anymore. We're on ultra hard mode now. No rewards or anything. I made poor decisions. 5, 4, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'd like to get the rogue over to the arbalist, but not gonna happen, I don't think. Do this. Okay. Ouch. A lot of damage. Okay. King. Bummer that we don't get to attack. I'm dumb. I could have sworn it said we had 5 left. If I had known that, I would have done a flanking strike. Oh my goodness. Was a lot of damage. Let's bleed you. Okay. Broke our armor. You did some damage. You hate to see that. Don't shoot him. Okay, sure. Could bash you away. We're not going to, though. I think we do this. You missed. Yikes. Get up in this archer's face. We're not flanking anymore. Okay, but we are flanking here. Get destroyed. Nice. And then we look this way. Okay. All right, King, you can do it. I think you should focus on the enemy that you're fighting for sure. When they start doing stuff. Okay, you're taking a lot of damage. Can't believe you didn't kill King. What are you thinking? Get flanked. Okay. This guy's super dead. Wrecked. All right, King, finish him off, please. Thank you. Okay. We leveled. Everyone leveled. Nope, King didn't level. Okay, what do we got? Adrenaline, we already saw. Knockout. Heavy Brutal Strike. What is this? Well, we'll look at it in a second. Heavy Brutal Strike attempts to stun the target for a turn. Okay. That seems good. Once per round, shrug off the first attack made against you by an adjacent enemy, reducing its damage to 0. What? That's like stupid good. Wow. Boost your stats for improved survivability. You are a tank. Crit mastery. Nah. No, you're gonna be tanky. And I think this is too good to ignore. Though the stun would have been great too. Okay, what do we got? You are kind of tanky, but you're also our bleed. Boost your stats for increased offensive ability. Sure. Versatility sounds good. Survivability is also good. Attack the enemy and overwhelm them, forcing them to face you. That sounds very strong in a game like this where flanking matters. State of disorientation. Confusion lasts for 1 turn. Reduced accuracy by 50%. Initiative reduced by 50%. Wow. Another Star Wars is just stupid, though. And, okay, we're leaning into you being a tank, I guess. Okay, we got our Rogue Viper Strike. Stab the opponent with a strong, debilitating poison. We are a poisoner. Deal 40% of your base damage to the affected unit at the start of each of their turns. And weaken them, reducing their stamina by 35%. Sounds good. Steps back. Not great for the way you've been using you. Target has a negative effect on them. Deal 15% extra damage to them. Every time we attack, we do poison. So, although this is cool, this is better. Draining deflection. Okay. Parry rating plus 14. Max health 13. On parrying an attack, reduce the attacker's stamina by 4. Sounds incredible, actually. Are we good at parrying? Where's parry rating? I don't see that as a thing that we have. Here it is. 0. What the hell? It just reduces their accuracy by 14%? Seems cracked. A 14% chance to reduce damage, and then every time we parry, we reduce their stamina seems incredible. We're going real defensive with it, but I think that's probably okay, given that we're not able to get anything but crap. You discover an area with lots of trees cut down and only their stumps left. As you look beyond them, you spot a logging camp that looks abandoned. You walk closer to inspect the camp, but once you enter, you spot a peckish man working in the camp's workshop. When he spots you, he gets a bit startled, but welcomes you to the workshop. He then asks you if you have any supplies to offer, as he is in need of some. Okay. I mean, we have so much food. Sure. After eating some of the supplies, he then gives you some coins for it. He then offers to trade a few items with you and also work on some of your equipment as a thanks for a generous gift. Okay, cool. Spend food each time you travel to a new location. If you don't have enough food to travel anywhere, your army will starve. Okay. Skeleton key sounds useful. Rope sounds useful. Sure, this all sounds useful, I guess. Upgrade. Okay. Does anyone have any good equipment? I wish it would show in like green or something, the difference, so I didn't have to go back and forth. Dodge plus 5, armor rating plus 1, max health plus 1. Seems good. 11 gold. We have a lot of gold. What's this look like? Okay, it's pretty good. Seems useful. What's the king got? Seems good. Can't upgrade that. I think 10% dodge seems super helpful. Okay, I think we go one of you. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get one of each. We'll get one more key. And then we've upgraded the king. King's not super useful, and I'd like to make him useful. Can't upgrade more than once for this specific character. Fair enough. Valuables and tools. You have a valuable or a tool in your stash. Valuables are worth more to traders, selling for their full gold value rather than half. Tools can be used to unlock special blue options and scenarios. You can find these items in the character panel in the stash tab. Okay, cool. Okay. Can we... What happened? I closed it and I can't trade with you anymore. That's unfortunate. I think we could have gotten one upgrade for each. Let's go to the high danger event. We're already blasting through those anyways. Forced to move slowly and cautiously. Be prepared for unfair skirmishes. As you continue through the thick forest, you notice a bandit blockade in the middle of your path. You quickly realize that going around it will waste too much time. There's a little typo there. And confronting the bandits is your only choice. You move closer to the blockade. Attempt to bribe the passage? Hell no, dude. One bandit. Really? This is a high difficulty event? I feel like you're gonna, like, pull out an ambush or something. Okay. King. You're, like, stuck over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's more of you. Let's see. You got a spear that makes me think you can attack from 2 away. Okay. Really gotta get the king better armor. I mean, we just upgraded it, and it's still only 24, which is not amazing. Okay. Alright, prepare to be destroyed. Much less than I had hoped. I'm still not clear on what flanking is, to be honest. Yeah, you're not flanked. Okay, so that was a huge waste. Okay. You're freaking wrecked. Holy. Okay. These bandits stand no chance against us. Okay, so although our armor number isn't high, our armor rating is decent. Demoralized, you nerd. Okay. Are you flanked now? I don't know. We missed a lot, though. Okay, you hit for 6. That must have been a crit. I had to guess. Okay. Get bashed. Alright, we're all getting in each other's way. Yeah, we're definitely getting in each other's way. Okay, go around this way. Stop shooting my king, please. Okay, I think we just chill. All right, King, get in there. Blast this dude, please. Not the safest plan, but man, you have us bottlenecked for sure. I don't think I can get around, actually, now that I'm looking. Let's try and loot this. I don't think we can, but that's fine. Okay. Mistake. I don't know why you're doing that. End. Destroyed. Holy, 39 crit. Let's freaking go. Damage minus 20%. Max stamina minus 5. Initiative minus 4. Why? It sells for a lot, but why would I ever put that on? Huh. Weird. You defeat the blockade, you take a look around and find what loot they have stolen. Okay. Skeleton key. Silver bar. Sure. king leveled. What do you got? 15% damage, 10 protection. Within 3 tiles. Okay. Charging strike. Seems okay. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, you gain 20% damage for 2 turns. Meh. I feel like the king should definitely have survivability. And probably shouldn't be charging him with the king. More damage if it kills allies around the king. Get 10 crit rating and 10% damage. Okay. Doesn't increase the range at all, though. %10 damage. Is that the same? 10 crit rating, 10% damage for 2 turns. Yeah, so that's the same. Hold on, -3. I think I'd rather go that to the left. So, boom, boom, boom. So now it's every other turn. Still technically worse than our basic attack. But if we get a kill with it, I mean, I guess it could crit much more easily. Okay. See what a recruitment event looks like. I don't think we have the spot to do that. Suddenly stumble upon a group consisting of 3 men relaxing around a campfire. They greet you and explain that they're on their way to Stratha for mercenary work. You hear their plan. You propose that they join you instead, as it would save them the travel time and assure them they will generously be rewarded at the end of your campaign if they do. Okay. I don't really need them, to be honest. You now realize they're talking to Nervesk, the king himself, and discuss among themselves if they join you. You can go. Decide to reject your offer and stick to the original plan. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the trader, I suppose. Try and get ahead of this. Safe haven. You are in a peaceful area controlled by Strathian outlaws who thrive in illegal trade and shady businesses. Take the time to trade and recover. Moving through area controlled by Strathian outlaws, you come across a blacksmith at work. He waves at you and offers to trade. He excitedly welcomes you. The blacksmith is a Redomian loyalist, and he gives you some free supplies to support your cause. Thanks, dude. Okay. Crit rating? Armor rating +5, dodge plus or -10. I should have -4. Okay. Honestly, our leader is kind of our crit guy now, which is weird. Got plenty of food. This is an item enhancement. Makes it less accurate, but adds armor penetration. I don't know that I care about that, to be honest. Dodge -10, initiative -4. Okay. I mean, sure. You can have that. Okay, you could get negative dodge. I didn't think that was the case. Alright, you can have crit. Would you like to purchase this stuff? Yes, is the answer. He would. %10 maximum health and then consumed. Okay, fair enough. Let's upgrade some stuff. Upgrade this again, huh? Seems good. Okay. I think honestly on everyone we just upgrade their freaking armor. And yeah, it sounds fine. Safe event. Sure. Check it out. Within the peaceful area, you come across an infirmary and enter the building. All units gain 13 health. We were maxed, dude. Once inside, you're recognized by a physician and his apprentice. They give you a quick checkup for any minor injuries. I don't need any of this. Okay, you got a workshop. You got sick items. What the hell? Protection rating plus 20, dude. Max stamina, max health. I mean, crap. That's my bad. Actually, can I sell stuff to you? Hmm. I shouldn't. I'm gonna. Okay. Max health plus 20. Max stamina. Rogue. And protection rating is what? Okay. So we already gave you the other guy a tanking item. Now you can have a tanking item too. Okay. I think we have time for one more fight. I think the fastest way is this way. I don't know how we got ahead of these dudes, by the way. They had me dead to rights. Notice a bandit blockade. Sure. No way to circumvent it. You approach. Get wrecked. Okay, now we got 4 units. And we're in close combat already. I'm gonna stay. In fact, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna move back. And then same here. Let them come to us. Sure, attack my tanks, you dummy. Okay. Wow, that did nothing. Hmm. $12. Okay. You can move here and attack this guy once. King. Don't really want you in base contact with multiple enemies. But can't afford to attack if I go there. Too bad there's not like a hold action. Until like later. Okay. Let's stab this dude. Get wrecked. How did you walk away without provoking an opportunity attack? Oh, you were to my side. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bash you. Gonna walk here. Okay. Whose turn is it? Yours? Getting attacked from behind, which is not ideal. Dodged. You hate to see that. Okay. And I'm gonna move like this. Alright, our king. Dude. We're so tanky, it's insane. Yeah, keep shooting at me, you dummy. Wow. Even our king is insanely tanky now. Okay. You're freaking wrecked. 37, huh? Sure. There's not really a point in doing that. We're so insanely tanky. My goodness. Okay. Sure. Golden ring. Okay. Probably a sellable item if I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to call it for the episode. I don't know how long a run is, but I had a fun time with the game. It's pretty cool. And I like the art style. The abilities were neat. I thought it was cool that we had the option between... I think it was every time we got the option between 2 new abilities, which obviously we'd get a max number of. It seemed like the max was 5, or skill points, or a passive. I thought that was an interesting way to go about leveling up. I thought that was cool. And I don't know if this is a rogue light or if it's a roguelike, so I don't know if there's any sort of meta progression afterwards. But I will say the difficulty feels easy. I am on the easiest mode, but it recommended the easy mode to me. But yeah, we got trashed by and by trashed, I mean we got stuck in apparently 3 exclamation point fights, and we were just trashing them. Like, we didn't really take any damage. We were going crazy with it. So, I don't know. I guess my thought is it's not bad to have an easy mode, but if you're going to recommend a mode to players, I don't think it should be this easy. Like, those tier 3 fights should be probably a challenge, I would think. But yeah, I think it's cool. I think there's some quality of life stuff here and there that should be, done. Like pressing a button to see the threat range of everything. That's pretty standard for a TRPG nowadays. I would like to see equipment when they're compared, either red numbers or green numbers, depending on what's getting changed. If it's better or worse, And I think I had a couple other things to say. I do not remember off the top of my head, but overall, I think the game's great. I think it's going to, as long as some changes are made in regards to what I said, I think it's going to be even better. And I think the devs did a great job. So keep up the great work. The story seems interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It would help me out a lot. And if you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a couple videos every single day. You just watched the Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game every single day. Though I do mix it up on occasion, and I play other stuff. But yeah, if that sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I truly appreciate your time, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.